もう一回始めます。ちょっと夕方、いや全然夜か。1時間ちょっとぐらいやってたんだけど、もうちょっと今日のうちに進めようかなと思ったので、続きやっていきます。そろそろストーリー終わるんじゃないかなって気もちょっとするんだよね。そうでもないのかな。
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
あ、配信タイトル間違えたかも。大丈夫かな。そうそうそうそうそう。車に戻るところから。
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Message.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
それはそう。
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
ハウスは白。こっちか。あ、でもあれだな、黄色が300。黄色寄ってこうか。あ、違うか。黄色が300ってあれか。隣のエリアのってことか。白ってどこ？ここか。こっちの方が近いね。ただパーキングがない。ここか。止められない？これ。よし。で、さっきやった時にメモを拾ってるんだけど、それをここで使うんじゃないかなと思うんだよね。これか。1465のこれね。1465の。しょっぱ。これだけしか入ってないの。まあしゃあないか。使ったらなくなっちゃった。まあいいや、こうか。ディーラーからなんか買う意味あるかな。
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger.
グレッポからって書いてるけど、グレッポ以外も売ってるんだね。どっちが安いんかね。買っちゃってもいいのかもしれないけど。
Nestor Cray.
一旦そのままで。 対こういうなんか果てにアイテム置くよね。あるあるではあるんだけど。さてクエストやっていきましょう。あれ
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
安弘さん。
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with your lady.
Japping?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left his package for ya.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell ya. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
もらった
Good,
あ、
Rabbit.
もらったのか。
Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Navalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
あ、危ない。当たりそう。
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
結構遠いね。
You know what Palette 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
パリードなんだっけ
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Palette 1.0 affected computers, but Palette 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Palette 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Palette 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Navalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked
ああ、
delivery
ぶつ
chute
かった。
in the
敵するんだった
stacks.
ら。
It will take the sample to a secure bunker, where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
ロモってそんないい人だったっけ？捨てちゃおうかな、これは。赤い方、こっちだね。1本こっちか。着いた？下ってことこれ？こっち？下っぽいな。これか。はい。言うてよ。
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
おりおり。なんというかあれだね。お、鳴らそうと思ったら電話が。
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me
ああ、カクスリってなんだっけと思った
Huxley, you
ら。
can't keep
こいつ
asking for
か。
help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
がっく
I
りくる
hope
な。
the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now, a
本当
friend.
に？
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
絶対これいらないキャラだと思ったけどね、無駄なことしか言わないし。またストーリーに出てくる。白。
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a Hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body.
危ない。
What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
それはまあ皮肉だ
I
ね。
didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
危ない。
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think
こっ
it's
ちか
fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
こっちか。
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
ああ、ここに止めないといけないんだ。行きたい施設と駐車場こんだけ遠かったら普通文句出るよな。いやー、ハクスリー会いたくねー。そう、ハクスリーの電話で遮られちゃって話せてなかったけど、何が言いたかっていうと、このゲームなんかコラが登場するまではなんとなくコラとは何ぞやっていう一本筋が通ってたけど、意外とまあその前後というか前からその節もあったけど、割と1キャラこのなんだ1ミッション1話みたいな感じで結構独立してるよね。だからコラが何なのか分かった今、これ以上もうどのタイミングでどう話が進むのっていうのが全然分かんないんだよな。絶対だってこの人関係ないしね。
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
腕どうなってる？
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost
片
an
腕がないの
arm?
か。
We had to
椅
get
子と
moving.
同化してて。なんて？
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, Corpsec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
それはそう。
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy.
まだ遠いのかな。
She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company that
何もわかりやすくない。本当に。
They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society, both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
ここか。
And?
We need to help each other be better, like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on.
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now. But if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control.
そもそもこの女の子がいるかどうかすら怪しいしな。
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
全然そういう設定でもおかしくないんだよな。
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
I am receiving an order to stop by Corpsec.
Are you sure it's Corpsec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like Corpsec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is Corpsec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. Corpsec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
逃げないといけない。あと40秒。あー、これ曲がれないじゃん。まずいまずいまずい。ああ、1本先か。こう曲がればいいのか。で、ここを左折。あと7秒。7秒なら大丈夫かな。1、0。
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus. Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So, we clear to go ahead, or...?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corpse CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
OK。よし、入れた。せっかくだから物色しようか。遠いな。なんかある？あと1枚か。これでなんか物語進みそうだよね。おお。なんだろう。ボクセル町で劇場綺麗だねここ。いいね。あ、いた。はい。
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
終わったか。なんか連絡とか来るかな。 りあえず車に戻ろうとしてみるけど、車遠いね。何も起こらないかな。お、来た。
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row is broken down, and Corpsec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hovel.
3人ね。
I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find. But make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned Corpsec security station just inside the quarantine zone. Corpsec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
夜半分。
When's your shift end, Control?
まだ半分なの。
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
これで半分か。まあどうなのかわかんないけど。ああ、あれだ。運転が。もうそろそろ着くんじゃない？あ、やべ。アップダウンとアクセルを間違えた。よくないね。よくね。
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
中か。
Hi, I remember you.
なんだっけ。
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's
あ
good
あ、
to
見たこ
see
とある
you,
かも、この
miss.
人。
I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of
Yeah,
course
classic.
you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need
あ、
to
物
get
件
Mr.
探してた人た
Octavius
ちだっけ。
Butler.
違うか。
You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you.
ああ、もうなんか、あれ
Mr.
か。
Butler, dear, get
コピ
going
ペしか喋れない
quickly now.
こういう NPC いるよね。あとは。どこのこと言ってんだ。この人の子じゃないよね。話した方がいいのかな。
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with CorpSec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
まあ他の人にも話した方が良さそうだね。この人とか。
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes, yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him.
Do
But
you
he can
do
stop
what?
worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah, I guess so. Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kai, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Markades left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis. Scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
うわ、多いな。あと2人か。
Simple, clear. At your service.
これか。
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr.
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
CEO, wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking. Being a savage. Originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should go.
会話の内容がありそうで特にないな。
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching, then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak, and you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract, usually for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know, and we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
どうしようかな。割と眠って感じだったな。一応この人金持ってそうだから。
Mrs. Butler, I can take you back to your husband. I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle? Perhaps something a bit newer?
No, sorry. It's my old Hava or you stay here.
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
Okay. あとは、石か。
Professor, I can get you out of here. Do you want to come with me?
Really? Why? Am I under arrest?
What? No. I'm just a delivery driver with a rescue subcontract. I have a vehicle and clearance to leave the quarantine zone.
Why didn't you say? Get me out of here. Before everyone realizes that although this wasn't my fault, some might wrongly attribute this whole disaster to me.
Whatever. I'll see you at the checkpoint in 2 minutes. Be ready to leave.
あと1人どうしようかな。迷うな。
Are your social rankings on the nets in freefall? Losing followers?
どうしよっかな。さっきのロボットというかアンドロイドかにするか、でも石かな。まあ誰でもいいかって感じになってるんだよな。思い入れがあるキャラとかじゃないしね。石にしようかな。
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
Okay. De
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
When you get back to safety, just remember, you didn't see me. And I acted completely innocently, just like someone who didn't know anything about the accident.
うわ、お金は持ってたけど悪い人って感じだったね。よし。ここから外に出たかった。終わり？またか。
What should I do?
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
Oh.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
給油しないとやばいね。あるかな、給油ポイント。目の前にあるね。もうちょいした。おっと危ない。ガス欠だし車ボロボロだし限界だね。はい、満タン。運転下手なのもあるんだけど、結構このマウスの感度が低めで意外と曲がれないんだよね。 FPS とかそこそこハイセンシでやってるんで、なんかこうふっと横向いてくれないとすごい違和感があるんだよね。とりあえず到着。お、パシタ存在する人の名前だったんだ。はったりかと思ってた。
I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
Who are you?
I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you too. Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can... better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
no.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember? It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me?
Pasta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go. Poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
You still moving around you?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer.
みんなこんなめんどくさい喋り方する人だったっけ?
Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
なんで?
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight, and if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
全然わからない。
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
おお、さっきのがフレーズだったんだ。
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
速度出ねえ。壊れてるからかな。なんか遅くない？こんなもんだっけ？もうちょっとブーンって感じで加速した気がするんだけど。ブーストボタン連打してるんだけど全然 このレーンに戻ればマシかな。おっそ、こんだけ遅いと間に合わなそうじゃない。これ大丈夫？全然加速してないよね、やっぱり。直したいな、こんだけ遅いと。おっそ、もうちょいなんとかなりませんか、これ。直そう、ここで。あ、無理だー、直せねー。このまま行くしかないね。あと何メーターなんだろう。白いやつ700、600ぐらいか。間に合うかな。おっそ、いや、加速できないって気づいたのが、こんな時間制限があるミッションの時って間が悪いね。あー、遅刻するかも、これは。いやー、1500？ 無理じゃない？これも間に合わないっしょ。これはさすがに遅いもんね。この速さじゃ無理だと思うけど。この線で着くならいいけど、この線でまた次のエリアに行くとかだったらもう無理だね、完全に。おっそ、あと50秒。めちゃめちゃ遅い。どうなんこれ。あと400って本当に近いかね。おっそ。あと20秒。で、後ろじゃね？あ、前か。こっちか。いや、無理だ。あと7秒しかないわ。ゼロー。
I told the Dane that I was able to insert a couple lines of code into my core loop to delay the self-destruction.
え、自己解決してるよ。
But it was a duct tape solution, and I wasn't sure how long it would hold.
Almost there, Huxley. Almost there.
なんだ、間に合わなくてもなんとかなる。こっち行っていたいか。全然タイム間に合わなかったね。てか遅っ、本当に遅い。上行ったとこか、下行ったとこか、逆か、ここか。
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
Ugh, you deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
There you go.もう修理できるよね、多分。わかんないけど。さすがに遅すぎるな。いやー、遅い。ただでさえ移動がしんどいのにめちゃくちゃしんどいな、このゲーム。こうなっちゃうと。もうちょい前。ああ、ボロボロのマックスがもう500なんだ。早っ。これだもんね。もう絶対壊しちゃダメじゃん。全然違うわ。安全運転めんどくさーとか途中思ってたけど。で、曲がる。いやー、自分からぶつかったのは自分が悪いけど、追突されてもダメージ受けるの尺だな。忘れそうなんだけど。交通量多いよね、このゲーム。食らっちゃいけない割に。 交通量ある程度ないと見栄えが悪いのはすごいわかるんだけど、アパートってどこだっけね。1回しか行ってない気がする。わー、ぶつかっている。ぶつからないんだったら外走っても全然速いから、この方がいいかもね。もうちょいですか。ここか、ここなのか、ここか。あ、逆か。ぐるっと反対側か。せっかくだし、これ渡そうか。
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with the standard CorpSec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have. Though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time, and more punch cards. Please bring me any you find.
そんなにいっぱいいるんだ。まあ行きますか。
So, I don't really have much food right now.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holovids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
お、連絡が。
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Chemis. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。戻りました。なんかアイテム変えられたりできたよね、これ。家の。これか。結構いっぱいあるな。あんまりいっぱい買っちゃってもって感じかな。
Oh, cool. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice.
3000残ってるか。使いすぎてもよくないかな。こんなもんにしときますか。お
My favorite. Mm-hmm. This is the best. Ah, balls. My favorite. Pretty good. My favorite. Pretty good.
おー。いや、ピザ食べたいな。全然関係ないよね。そろそろ終わるんじゃないこれ。どういう。まあ行きましょうか。白いな。こっちか。 ってるとこうなるからね。交通量多いからやっぱあの通り使わない方がいいんじゃないかな。
There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Yes, there's nothing else here.
We are getting a message from Control again, text only. It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
どこのこと言ってんだ？飛ぶって歩いてくってこと？これ道つながってる？ん？違うか。車で行けってことか。行けないよねこれ。無理だよね、柵あるから。戻るか、車に。よし。で、こうか。
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to bring you here.
You stole his voice.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
What answer?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what the future holds for this place and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question and think carefully on your answer, as it will have repercussions. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat, is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Cora said, did you say the wrong thing?
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here.
Oh. 次の目的地はないのか？よくわからんな。あ、来た。なんだ。
Hey, kid, you there?
Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
またか。
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it. Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an av point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph?
Don't push your luck.
ああ、なんかあれなんだね。何事もなく続く感じ。なんかありそうな気配が一瞬あったけど、あのオペレーターの会話見るになんかもう1話終わったんで終わりですみたいな感じだよね。とりあえずどんな人か会ってみようか。70。歩ってるとね、街綺麗でいいなって思うんだけど、運転してるとも全然見るようにないよね。
Hi. My name is Rania. I'm a delivery driver. I don't normally take passengers.
I can't believe it is really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, Camus. I was singing about the pressures of my dream bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
I am sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sure she can go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success.
Says the rich pop star. Give me a break.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang Metal Skin, Scales or Rubber, I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover. Does the second skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also means I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March. Pre-order for the bonus special edition.
Please let this be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
I remember Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
All right, don't get upset. I'm sorry.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
Wait, what does that mean?
I am not permitted to explain this any further. I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automaton, right? Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be. They recreated me.
They copied you? Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh? The corpse, the media, Nivalis.
I was replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by... the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona, someone needed to manage the IP.
That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my songs, my dances, my personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked. My key card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me.
Oh, 붙였다.
I called CorpSec and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant they gave me.
That's so awful.
They lied. They replaced me with another girl, another human. She barely even looks like me.
But people will know.
No, they don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over. They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, mention who I really am, I'll be put away forever. I was going to face them, gate crash the live interview which is happening in 15 minutes. Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. It'll be hard, but...
There is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Nivalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best. Take me wherever you please.
What? まあ駅でしょう。駅は左。
Do you miss home?
Yes.
Will I like it outside Nivalis?
I don't know.
Will they accept me?
They take in anyone who is willing to work, but they will be suspicious and it won't be easy. I can call some old friends back home and ask them to help you out.
No, I have to do this myself.
Well, good luck, Dolly.
Maybe you will come back someday? Maybe you will release the 5th album?
No, Camus. I didn't like the music I made. That wasn't really me.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing again.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll never stop singing for anyone who wants to listen. I won't let them win. That's what Rania doesn't understand. They don't win until your music stops.
終わったな。
Hey kid, you still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything in this city is broken. 2 more hover crashes in the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars. But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right? You doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah. You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, you gotta go.
Remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, and then get out of there, nice and easy.
On my way, Control.
また遠いのかな。遠くたね、1300だもんね。そこまで移動してってなっちゃうので、今日はこの辺で終わりますか。まあ、一旦終了したりして、今日2回目にはなるんですが、お付き合いいただきありがとうございました。前半が1時間半ぐらいだったかな。今もまあ2時間弱ぐらいなので、結構やったね、合わせると。なんか仕切り直しになっちゃって、まだまだクリアにならなそうだけど、まあクリアまではやるので、また都合が合えばお付き合いいただければと思います。それではお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。